Another day, another afternoon, another drive to Lompoc, and we're at Floranova.
I like coming here.
It's a beautiful trial. It's not real big. Beautiful breeze out there right now,
breeze,
isn't it? Lovely weather.
Yeah.
And what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to show you what happens when you come to a trial and you walk in the door. What do they do for you? Well, here's young Ashley who's going to show us. First, you get your name badge. And this is fun because you can spy on who else is going to show up during the day. Here's, oh, look who it is. Grower Talks and Magazine. Ellen and Chris. So we've got our name badges. And we can see who else is going to be here. Okay, we got goodies here. What is this, Ashley?
Catalog.
A catalog of new varieties on a USB. That's very cool to have.
Very easy to pack.
So we're going to take
like
one of those, and the ubiquitous trial book. We tend to put a lot of our own notes in our own notebooks, but every trial has a notebook where you can, in this case, it's simply an empty notebook for putting notes, but others will do a listing of the new varieties and things like that. So you get your book, you get your free pen. Pencil, in this case, mechanical pencil.
I love mechanical
and then
pencils.
you find somebody to take you through the trial and look around. Well, we've already done that, and we know some of the new stuff to show you, and so we're going to head to the back right now and look at a brand new series. New series, I promised you one. This is a wallflower called Sugar Rush. You know the genus of wallflower?
I don't.
Cheranthus.
Cheranthus.
Yes, Cheranthus. Wallflower is one of those.
Very often.
No, it's an unusual. It's very common in Europe and England, and Floranova is from England. They say it's ubiquitous over there. We don't see it a lot here, but it's a great early spring crop. And it is fragrant. What's unique about this one is it doesn't require any vernalization. So you can grow it for flower anytime after June in the same season. So it makes a great fall plant, fall pansy companion. You can grow it for early spring sales to go with pansies as well if you start them in the, takes a little longer if you start them in the fall. This starts with 3 colors. We've got yellow, we've got primrose, and we've got this purple bicolor. And then we've got a couple of experimentals, this red and an orange.
I think you can find the red in the mix.
And then if you look at the back, there's a formula mix as well. And so that's Wallflower Sugar Rush. In fact, you asked a very brilliant question earlier. It was,
why is it called Sugar Rush?
Why is it called Sugar Rush?
Because it's fast and it's sweet.
Beautiful, great name. Now, right behind young Jen Zirko is another new series. This is a Streptocarpus called Cape Cool. Now, I used to grow Streptocarpus as a grower. It kind of grows like an African violet would or a Gloxini in some ways. I mean, it's an old-fashioned plant, but a lot of people don't know it. They haven't seen it.
I love it.
I do too. It's a really nice, and it lasts a long time indoors. This series has 4 different colors, as you can see. And vegetables. They've got a couple of new pepper varieties. We're going to head over that way to check those out right now. Vegetables. Floranova started the Vegetalis line a few years ago out here, and I think these things have really caught on because they're all bred for patio containers.
That's right.
And I asked them, don't you feel a lot of pressure because so many other companies are bringing out vegetables now? And they said, yeah, but they're bringing out lots and lots of just mainstream stuff for lots and lots of uses. Floranova is strictly focused on patio, and this is a good example of one right here. This is hot pepper Cayennetta, and as the sign implies, it's an All-America Selections winner. Ellen, you're the cook. What do you know about Cayennetta?
I know that it is mildly hot, but it is hot. 18 to 20,000 Scoville units, which is pretty good.
That's hotter than I'm not going to taste one of these on camera if anybody's thinking I'm going to do that, as much as I like to eat.
But this has 313 fruits on it. They counted them the other day.
This one plant?
This one plant.
Talk about a prolific producer. And I know you kind of admired this wall back here.
I think this is really cool. They had an extra wall. You might see them later in our background scenes. But they decided to just pick some extra fruits and put them in these bowls. It's really quite Dutch. It's something the Dutch would do. And on this side, you've got some aubergine, which is
those look just like eggplants to me, Ellen.
Yes, it's the fancy British term for eggplants.
So if you're looking
easy to do at retail.
Yeah, so we're always about the cheap tricks. So if you're looking for a way to display things, whether it's peppers, aubergines, or flowers, go for it. Anyway, that's a quick tour of Floranova here in Lompoc as part of the 2012 California Spring Trials.